yourself, there's nothing more. Can't seem to speak your mind, trying hard to find the time. You relax but you can't unwind, lie and say that everything is fine. Everything is fine. Oh, everything is fine.
Well, we made it to Newark. We're gonna be stuck here for a little bit. They shut the locks down on the canal east of us due to the flooding and all the rain from Hurricane Debbie. So until they get the locks back up and going, we'll be hanging out here. But it's a nice day, so we're gonna go out, go for a walk, and do a bit of exploring in the town of Newark. Well, we've been under a bunch of these bridges. We've never walked on one, so this is a different perspective. In the last week, traveling between Newark and where we are currently here in Rome, we've gone through, I think, 9 locks, bringing us to over 15 in total, I believe, since we've been on the canal. It's crazy to reflect back and think about how intimidating it was to go through all of these locks when we first started this journey. And I know leading up to it, it was something that I wasn't really looking forward to, and because I've never been through anything like this before, or been in a lock, or understand how they work, or anything. So it's kind of crazy to reflect back now and think of how easy it is. We don't even sweat it anymore. We see one coming up, and we just get ready, we get through it, and have a lot of fun doing them. It's really fun to go through them and see how they work, and they're all very beautiful, kind of leading up to them and exiting them. And every time we leave one, we have a new stretch of the canal that we get to see and experience, and we meet a lot of really cool people along the way. We've talked to a number of people that are either riding their bicycles to New York on the canal, or riding their motorcycles, or from Ontario. We met some bikers from Owen Sound, where we took off. And a lot of the lock masters are super friendly. So it's been a really great experience. And you know, if you asked me a month ago, before we left, what my thoughts were on going through all of the locks and the swing bridges and all of it, you know, I would have told you that I was a little bit scared or intimidated by doing it. And now we can kind of do it with our eyes closed and our sleep. So yeah, it's really fun. We got a bunch more coming up towards the end of the canal as we head towards the Hudson River to put our mast back up, and then we'll tackle the next scary thing, which is heading down the Hudson River, trying to get around New Jersey and into the Chesapeake and Delaware Bays. what grocery shopping looks like in our world. Backpacks loaded, good for a few days, and the kids get a lot of good exercise. We are leaving Baldwinsville, heading to Lake Oneida. Today's going to be a good day to cross the lake. There's going to be light winds. It's about a 4-hour motor across the lake, so we don't want to have the waves rolling us around while we have the mast strapped to our deck. Baldwinsville was an amazing little town. We explored a lot, did a lot of walking. We got the boy a haircut, so he can stop harassing me now. It should be good for a couple months. And yeah, so beautiful. In between Newark and Baldwinsville was an incredible stretch of canal. Very scenic, very beautiful, lots of nature, bald eagles everywhere, hawks. It was just a really magical stretch of the canal that we thoroughly enjoyed. So we'll see what today has to offer, and we'll touch base when we get to Sylvan Beach on the east side of Lake Oneida. Decided to leave Sylvan Beach this afternoon while it's still sunny. We're gonna head to Rome, where we'll spend a couple days waiting for my alternator and some other parts to come in. Tomorrow's supposed to rain like crazy, so we decided to make the trek this afternoon and avoid the rain. We can get some stuff done inside the boat tomorrow and get cleaned up and organized and all the other fun stuff that comes with living on a boat while it's raining out. So
We're just passing through the short stretch of canal, about 2.5 hours. Beautiful, beautiful area. Again, bald eagles and fish jumping everywhere. It's really, really beautiful.